Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, Don't Allow a Man to Move In With You. Right, ladies? So you never, ever want to allow a man into your place of residence where you lay your head. Don't allow that man to move in, and don't move in with him. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly why you should not let a man move in with you, and all of the problems, all the issues that come along with allowing a man into your space. And first, I'm going to start off saying, ladies, do not date a man that does not have these three things. If a man does not have a car in his name, a house or an apartment in his name, and his own money from a legal source of income, whether it's a job or a business or something legal, right? If he do not have a job, a car, and a place to stay, all in his name, then do not date that man. Do not date a man, especially if you are a woman and you got your stuff together. If you got your own house, you got your own apartment, you got your own nice car or your own car, period. You know, maybe you got your own money. You know, you got your own money. You know, you work hard, or you got your own business. You know, you doing well for yourself, right? You know, and you taking care of yourself, right? You should not date a man that does not match the same things that you have. Because guess what? You got a lot to lose, and he don't have nothing to lose, right? A man that don't have nothing to lose, you got to be careful about that man, you know? And you should never date a man that's not on your level. You should not date a man that has less than you. Don't date a man that's beneath you, that does not match up with what you got going on, especially financially. Because a man's finances are directly tied to his self-esteem. The way that man feels about himself a lot of times reflects what's in his bank account. If his bank account is good, he's good. But if his bank account is not good, it's going to be a lot of troubles and a lot of stress and insecurities and a lot more drama that comes with a man that does not have financial stability. Because when a man does not have financial stability, he feels less of a man. And it's going to be a lot of problems that come with that, right? So you do not want to date a man that has less than you. If you are a woman and you work hard for your stuff and this man don't have nothing, hey, do not adopt a grown man. Do not accept a grown man into your life. Do not allow a grown man that you got to become his mama and take care of him. You know what I'm saying? And you will see that a lot of these guys, you know, they haven't really had much success with being by themselves. Maybe they still stay with their mama, right? Or maybe, you know, he's staying with somebody, he's staying with a friend or a family member, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know, maybe his whole life, and he never got a chance to support himself financially because he always had somebody supporting him. So he's used to having people support him, right? So now he'll expect you to support him. Or let's just say this man got a divorce, right? Let's just say he just recently got divorced, or he just recently broke up with his girlfriend and whatever, and like finances got split up. And maybe, you know, now he's on hard times right now, or maybe he don't really got a whole lot right now because maybe his wife took majority of the stuff or half the stuff and left him with a little bit, and he didn't really have a lot to work with, you know, stuff like that. And now he's at a vulnerable state, right? Or just whatever. Maybe he just broke and lazy and he don't want to work and he don't want to do nothing and he don't want to try. You know, this man just too comfortable and he just don't want to even do anything to support himself, you know, just because he don't care about himself, or he expects somebody else to do it for him. Then you do not need to be dating those types of men that have less than you. You should not be allowing a grown man to just come into your life and you gotta adopt a grown man, you know? Do not accept a grown man into your life just because you feel sorry for him, or just because he's on hard times and now you know you want to take care of him, because guess what? It's gonna be a lot of problems and a lot of situations that come with it, right? So to avoid some of the bad things that come along with letting the man move in with you, first of all, don't date no man that got less than you, for one. And number two, you probably should not be living with this man if you do not have no ring on your finger. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things come with that. And guess what? You will end up being the wife to this man without the ring. Then you do not want to allow a man to move in with you. And I'm going to tell you why, okay? So ladies, without further ado, we're going to jump right into this video, right? And I'm going to give you my top 5. Yes, 5 reasons why you as a woman, you should not allow a man to move in with you. And you should not date a man that got less than you. And you should not date a man that's broke. And you should not date a man that's cheap and don't want to spend nothing. Especially one that ain't got nothing to his name. I'm going to tell you what happens. This what happened, okay? So we going to jump right into this video. We going to number 1. So number 1. The first reason why you should not allow a man to move in with you and don't move in with him and don't move in together is he will be using you and living off of you for his survival, right? So this man gonna be using you. So the only reason why this man is even involved in your life, the only reason why he picked you, he chose you, the only reason why this man is even attracted to you is because it's not you. He attracted to that apartment you got. He attracted to that nice car you got. He attracted to all that money you making at your job or at your business, right? He is attracted to that. And he, a lot of times, don't have as much as you have. or even if he do have as much as you have, then sometimes he wants to take over your life and dim your light and bring you down so that you are dependent on him. You know what I'm saying? But most times, this man ain't got nothing, right? A lot of women, you are dating a man, or you seem to run across men that don't got their own place to stay, don't got their own car, don't got no money, right? They broke, they ain't got no money, they ain't got nothing to their name. And you decide to date this man, and guess what? You think this man like you, you think that he think you all that, you think he think you so fine and you just so beautiful and you look so good and you just the cat's meow, you just this amazing woman, and you think that he just addicted to you and you just the prize, and this man just think you just so special and you the one for him, and he just care about you so much and he want to be with you. But guess what? He only pretending like he like you, because he know that's the easiest way how he can live off of you. He want to live off of you. He looking at you like, guess what? Whoa, look at that nice car she got. If I get with this girl and I pretend like I like her and I, act like I want a relationship with her, and I make her start believing that I really am interested in her, then she's going to let down her guard, and me and her going to get more involved with each other, and she's going to get comfortable with me, and she going to get to a point where she probably going to get so comfortable with me that she's going to allow me to ride in that car one day. So that man looking at your car like, I want to ride in that car one day. I want to drive in her car, right? And sometimes he eventually do it, right? If you allow this man to come into your life and he don't have nothing to his name, when he in your house, now he want to take your car because he ain't got no car. So he want to pick you up and drop you off at work, and he get to ride off and pick up all his homeboys and all his friends and stuff like that. Leave trash all in the car. Leave your gas tank on E. He don't put in no gas in the tank, And then he just think he's so fresh and fly and popping. And he ain't got nothing to his name. And he all up in your stuff, right? Using you for your car, okay? And then if this man don't have no money, he not looking at you like, oh, I want her to be my wife. I really want to get to know her and I want to get real close to her and I really like her like that. No, I want to get close to her because guess what? I know that she work. I know what she do for a living. I know, probably how much money she making. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he can see how much money you making based off of the car you driving. Maybe he see your car. He's like, oh yeah, she making some money. She got a BMW. Oh, she making some money. Okay. She got some money somewhere. Oh, she got a Mercedes. Oh yeah, she making some money somewhere. Something like that. So he already looking at what you got to already assume that you got money. Or he know your occupation. Let's just say you tell him that you're a doctor, or you tell him that you're a lawyer, or you tell him that you own your own business, or you tell him that, you have a high paying earning job, and just by the title of the job title, or, you're entrepreneur or whatever, he know, hey, that salary, the average salary of a doctor, or the average salary of whatever industry you're in. If you're in tech, you might be in the tech industry, you might be in healthcare, you might be in any industry, right? He might know that by your title, oh, she making some money, So he know you got some money somewhere. He like, she got some money somewhere, Or he might see your house. He might pick you up one day and see your apartment or see your house and be like, whoa, she stay here? Whoa, she stay in these apartments? Or whoa, she stay in this house? Whoa, she got some money, right? So he know you got some money. And he know he ain't got a lot of money. And he know he broke. And he know he don't want to work. He know he lazy. Or he know he just ain't got it. Maybe he is trying, but he just ain't got it, right? So this man looking at you like, wow, she popping. She got it going on in here. I know that she got it, and if she got it and I get with her, then I got it, right? So this man is using you. He living off of you. He bumming off of you. You are his mama. He looking for a mama to take care of him. Maybe his own mama took care of him his whole life, and he lived with his mama. So now he looking for a new mama and expects you to take care of him. So now he looking at you and expecting you to take care of him. He looking at you like you an ATM. He looking at you like you shelter. He looking at you like you are transportation. He not looking at you. He not looking at the person per se. He's not looking at the individual woman. He's not focused on you. He's focused on everything else, all the other benefits that come along with you. And if he can get with you and make you believe and fake it till he make it, and sell you a dream and fill your head up with lies and all these fairy tale sweet nothings. Oh, baby, I care about you so much. I want to be with you. I want to marry you. Blah, blah, blah. I like you so much, whatever. A lot of times he lying. You think this man in love with you. You think this man like you. But if he got less than you, a lot of times he don't like you for you. He only like you for what you got. He might be attracted to you, like he want to have sex with you, but he don't want to be with you long term. He only want to be with you as long as he can benefit off of you. As long as he can drain you of all of your resources, that makes him feel good. So it boosts his ego up because he probably got low self-esteem and he probably feels so low about himself because, again, a man's finances are directly tied to his self-esteem. So if he ain't got no money, then his self-esteem is low. So if his self-esteem is low, now he need a boost of self-esteem, right? So if I can get some self-esteem by association with this woman, if I can associate myself with these resources, with this nice car, with this nice house, with all this money, now it also boosts up my ego to say, hey, I got all this stuff through association. So it makes him in a false reality like he's the one that did all that made all this happen. Like he the one whose car it is. He riding in your car acting like it's his car. He telling all his homeboys, he telling all his friends and family, yeah, this is my nice car. Yeah, this is my BMW. All his friends looking at him like, oh, okay, you got that nice Mercedes. You got that nice BMW. Not knowing that it's your BMW, it's your Mercedes, but he automatically just trying to stunt and trying to floss and trying to flex and trying to showboat and showcase that he is the man and he not. So it's boosting up his ego to say, hey, I ain't have to work for none of this stuff. I took the easy way out. All I had to do was put my charm. All I had to do was put some game down. I had to, spit some game to her. I had to tell her some sweet lies. I had to make it sound good, and I could survive, right? So this man, he just want to survive. He ain't got nothing to his name. So he looking for you for that extra boost in life. I ain't got no money, but if I get with somebody that got money, now I got money. I ain't got no car. Now I get with somebody that got a car. Now we got a car. I got a car now, I got access to a car now. So now I got a car. I ain't got to work hard to get a car. I ain't got to get my credit up to get a car. I ain't got to save up my money to get no car. I could just, tell you some sweet nothings and tell you how beautiful you are and how special you are. And I could get a car. That's it. All I gotta do is tell a girl how special she is. All I gotta do is tell a girl how beautiful she is. All I gotta do is tell a girl and make her believe that I want to make her my wife. And I get a whole car. And I get this nice house. And I get this nice apartment. And I get all this money that she's making. And I can go use all this stuff that she got to go attract another woman and build myself up to go attract that other woman that I really want to be with. That's what he doing. He want to use you because he ain't got nothing. So since he ain't got nothing, he know he cannot attract the woman that he really want to be with. He can't attract no woman at all a lot of times because a lot of women don't want to mess with him. But for whatever reason, you like him. So he know that you like him and he see you as an opportunity. He's looking at you like you're an opportunity to feed off of you so he can use all of your resources to build himself up so he can look like he's the man and he got all this money all of a sudden and he got this nice car all of a sudden and he got this nice house all of a sudden, he is pretending that it is all his and disregard you. It ain't yours no more. This all me. This house, this car is all me. And I get to show this off in front of all these other women. And guess what? I get to show this off in front of all my friends and family. And they're going to respect me and look at me like I'm the man. And all the women are going to look at me like I'm the man when I pull up in my girl BMW. When I pull up in my girl Mercedes, all the other girls, they looking at me like I'm the man. Yeah, you know, when I show these hoochie mamas and these chicken heads and I show these hood rats a picture of the house that I stay in that's provided by my girl, then all the other girls, they gonna be like, oh, your house so nice. Look at that nice house. Your house is so nice. Yeah, this is my house. Yeah, look how big my house is. Look how nice my apartment is. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Yeah. You know, now this man got all this money all of a sudden. This man spending all this money on other women. This man, you know, he providing for other women. He not even providing for you. You the one taking care of him, giving him money to survive, and he using the money that you giving him to go provide for another woman and to attract other women to make him look like he's somebody because he got low self-esteem. So he got to use you as a stepping stool to boost up his confidence and boost up his ego because guess what? Like I said, a man's finances are directly tied to his what? Self-esteem. So if I could use you for your finances, it's going to boost up my self-esteem. And now I feel like I'm the man. And now I also got resources too. And now I can go attract the woman that I really want because I got resources and I am more confident now because, you know, I got the resources to back it up now. You know, I got all this money. Now I'm a little big-headed. I'm a little cocky now. I don't need you no more. So this is the time when this man kick you to the curb. He gonna use you until he can't use you up no more, till he made all the money off of you, until he stayed with you, until he can get up on his feet, until he get to a certain point, and until he can survive without you. He gonna kick you to the curb and he gonna be with the woman that he really wanna be with, or he gonna use you to be able to survive on his own and now he can do what he wanna do, right? So he only using you as a stepping stool to get him to the next level. This man is only using you as a stepping stool to get to the top. So that's all that is. He don't like you. He don't want you. He don't care nothing about you. He got less than you. So he looking at you like you an ATM. He not looking at you for who you are as a person, as a woman. He looking at you like you are sheltered. He looking at you like you are resources, money, transportation, consistent sex. You know, a lot of men, they just want the sex too. You know, now he moved in with you. Now he get consistent sex. And that's all he want from you. He using you for sex. He using you for everything, all your benefits. You paying for everything. You feeding this man. You clothing this man. You putting money in this man's pocket. You making sure this man is good. Everything. You know what I'm saying? So he using you to nurse him up to a certain health where he can survive, and he gonna turn his back on the person who built him up. So that's why you don't want to adopt a grown man. That's why you don't want to let a grown man live with you that ain't got nothing. Even if he do got something, still don't let him move in with you and get all the benefits of having you without a ring on your finger, right? Because you're going to be cooking and cleaning and doing all this stuff for him and paying for everything. And guess what? You get nothing in return, right? So that throws us right into number 2. So number 2. The second reason why you as a woman, you should not allow a man to live with you. Don't live with no man. Don't allow a man into your space. And what's going to happen if you do let a grown man stay with you and live off of you and use you is he will get too comfortable. So let's just say y'all do move in together, right? And let's just say maybe this man got some money. Maybe he got some money. Maybe he got a car. Maybe he got, his own place to stay. He got his own stuff. He match you, right? And you say, I want to live with this man. Okay, we gonna live together, right? We not married, nothing like that. We just boyfriend, girlfriends. And he got his stuff together. I got my stuff together as a woman, and I feel like I want to move in with him before marriage, or I just want to move in with him, period, right? So what happens is a lot of times this man expect you to go 50-50 with him, right? Okay, so y'all go 50-50, split it down the middle. Y'all pay half the bills, right? Some men, they expect you to pay half the bills. Hey, they feel like, hey, you working now. You working. I'm working. Let's both put our money and split it down the middle and pay these bills. You know what I'm saying? I'm not paying all the bills. If you working and you gonna keep all your money, I don't want no woman that's gonna keep all her money and I gotta pay for everything. That's not fair for me. So you gotta pay something. You gonna have to split it down the middle. He might tell you that. He might just tell you something like that, okay? So let's just say you agree. You might agree and be like, whatever. Okay, we gonna split it down the middle, with your broke self. We gonna split it down the middle, okay? If it make you happier and whatever, hey, we'll split it down the middle, whatever. You split that money down the middle. Now all of a sudden, this man, he start paying, maybe he paying on time the first few months, maybe the first few years, but eventually, a lot of times it comes a point where all of a sudden, oh baby, I ain't got my half of the rent. Oh baby, I ain't got my half of the car notes. Baby, I ain't got my half of the light bill. I ain't got my half of whatever bill, the phone bill, of whatever bill, right? He don't have it. He ain't got it. So guess what? Now he automatically think you got it. Yeah, you working, you cover me. Just cover me for this month, right? Cover me for this month. Okay, now the next month he say, okay, cover me again. And then you keep covering him, right? And then it turns to the next month, and the next month, and the next month, and you start to realize, wait a minute, wait. How this turned into this being 50-50, and now it's 100-0, or now it's 80-20. Why am I doing all the work? How did I get here? Why are you putting in the bare minimum or nothing at all, and you ain't got it all of a sudden, or you can't put in your half all of a sudden, or you can't contribute all of a sudden? And since I said yes so many times, and I agreed to cover you so many times, now you just automatically think that I'm supposed to always cover you, right? So now this man automatically think, oh, my girl got it. She got me this month. Now I can keep my money. She got the rent. She got the mortgage. She got the car notes. She got the whatever. I ain't got to pay nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now he get too comfortable. Now he living for free. And that's when it turned into. And then now he don't want to pay nothing, right? Or he cheap with paying stuff. And now you paying for everything, and you don't want to be the one paying for everything. So do not date a man that got less than you. Don't let a man move in with you that got less than you, or that's not your husband and you ain't got no ring on your finger. Because a lot of times he gonna get too comfortable and expects you to do all these wifely things and cover him and take care of him through sick and health and all this stuff, when you ain't even get what you want at the end of the day, which is a ring. You know, this man get the benefit off of you, and he using you, and he got his feet kicked up, laid up, and he comfortable, and he don't care. And now you struggling, trying to take care of the bills by yourself, or pay majority of the bills by yourself, and he ain't got it. So y'all gonna eventually have a conflict, and eventually either you gonna want to kick him out the house, or you gonna want to leave, because you gonna feel like, hey, I'm paying for everything by myself already anyways. What's the point of having a grown man that don't want to pay nothing, right? So that will turn into you resenting that man. That will turn into you looking at that man differently. You don't even look at that man the same no more, and guess what? That rolls right into number 3. So number 3, the third reason why you as a woman, why you should not allow a man to live with you or move into your spot, move into your place, is you will not respect that man. So this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. You ain't gonna respect him. A woman, I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna tell you what this is what I think. This is personally what I think, what Sydd Ferrell think, right? This is what I believe. I believe that a woman cannot respect a man that does not protect and provide. If you are not a protector, a provider, a leader, you're not doing nothing with your life, how can a woman respect you if you don't even respect yourself as a man? You don't even care about yourself as a man. You're not even trying as a man. Or even if you are trying, you ain't trying hard enough. You know what I'm saying? And a woman a lot of times is looking like, look at me, I am doing well for myself. What's your excuse? You a grown man. What's your excuse? Why you a big, strong man and you not producing, making nothing, and you can't even support yourself, and you rely and just expect everybody to take care of you. You not a real man. So how can a woman respect a man that's not a real man, that's a little bitty boy, and that expects everybody else to take care of him? He expects everybody else to do everything for him because he can't survive on his own. How can you respect a man that can't survive on his own and that needs you to survive? He cannot live without anybody taking care of him. So what type of protector and provider? If you're supposed to be the leader of the household, if you're supposed to be the head of the household, and you're supposed to be the leader, and you're supposed to be, and me as a woman, if I'm supposed to depend on you to be my husband and be my man and stuff like that, how can I depend on you if you can't even depend on yourself? How can I as a woman, if I get pregnant by you and you ain't got nothing, and I'm pushing out your baby and I can't work and you ain't got no money, what we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? I can't even trust you to hold it down while I'm taking care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Or I can't even trust you to hold it down just as a man, period, if you can't even take care of yourself. How you gonna be able to support me and pour into me if you can't even pour into yourself? So that's why a lot of women is like, that's why a lot of women, you can't respect a man that does not produce, does not provide, does not protect, does not try, and does not succeed, and does not put everything he can to move forward in making something happen with his life. If this man ain't making nothing happen with his life, if he lazy, if he a bum, if he just don't want to do it, or if he just make irrational decisions, or if he just make bad moves, if he make bad choices in life, a lot of men, the reason why their life is the way it is because of their past choices. Their past choices in their life led them to where they are today. So that's the reason why. So a lot of times it ain't no excuse. He did not choose the right decisions. He did not make the right decisions in life. And you may say, Sid, but that's not his fault. What about the environment that he grew up in? What about, what happened to him? I probably feel bad for this man. No, a lot of times, in his environment, maybe when he was younger, that was an excuse, but he a grown man. A lot of these guys that you dating is 30, 40, 50, 60-year-old men that ain't got nothing to their name. And that's unacceptable. You know what I'm saying? No matter what your circumstances was, when you are of age, you gotta figure something out. As a man, you have to figure something out. You have to. You have to. Because guess what? Unfortunately, the world and a lot of people ain't gonna respect you. Because if you a bum and you not doing nothing, then what are you contributing to society? How are you making society better? How are you living in your purpose? You're not living in your purpose. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing in life. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women, you cannot respect a man like that. So when you cannot respect a man like that, what happens when a woman cannot respect a man? Can anybody tell me what happens when a woman does not respect a man? When you start looking at that man different and you start feeling like you doing all the work and that man doing less than you, and that man just ain't got it, and he ain't the man, and he ain't the man he used to be, or he just never was the man, and you start to realize that, then now, guess what? A lot of women, you start looking elsewhere for a provider. You start looking elsewhere for a provider, because this man ain't providing nothing. This man ain't doing nothing. You might as well be by yourself, because you feel like, hey, I'm doing all the work anyways. This man ain't doing nothing. What I got him here for. If I'm going to get with somebody and I'm going to be with somebody, I'm going to be with somebody that's going to be able to help me out. You know what I'm saying? Why am I stressing out over these bills, and I'm cooking and cleaning and taking care of the kids and doing all this work by myself, and I got a grown man laying next to me? Why would I even want to be with this man anyways? I can't respect you. So then a woman, a lot of times, might start looking elsewhere for that provider to be able to help her out and make her life easier, to where he can financially provide for her, and now she can focus on the other things that, and now she can focus on other things that, she wants to do or needs to do just as a woman or individually for herself, right? You expect this woman to cook and clean and do your laundry, give you sex on demand, give you everything, and take care of you, and you ain't doing nothing, you ain't paying nothing, and you ain't contributing nothing, and you get everything, and she gets nothing. No. Now she wants something out the deal. So a lot of times this woman might step out, she might cheat on her man, or she might start looking elsewhere, might start, messing around with other guys, and she might leave her man, because guess what? She cannot survive like this. She's going crazy and cannot survive like this. She might as well be by herself if she gonna be having somebody else making her life harder. Because if she gonna be paying for everything already, and then you add him on top of her, now she gotta take care of him, and he's just an extra mouth to feed. So he's more of a liability to her life than an asset. So a lot of women do not respect a man that don't got no money or don't got nothing to his name and cannot produce nothing, and that's lazy. So a lot of times you gonna break up anyways, because you gonna cheat on that man, you gonna leave him, you're not gonna be happy, so it's not gonna work. So do not allow a man to move in with you, because he gonna get too comfortable, okay? And you will not respect that man at all. You're not gonna respect him, and you just gonna end up just distancing yourself away from him anyway. So it's not gonna work. So number 4, the 4th reason why you should not allow a man to move in with you, and why you should not move in with a man, is he will be jealous and envious and intimidated by your success. So you gotta understand that a man that's making less than you, or that ain't got no car, ain't got no job, ain't got no house, ain't got no apartment, ain't got nothing, and you got everything, a lot of times he will be jealous of you. He envious of you. He's intimidated by your success. He don't want you to do better than him. He liked the fact that he could benefit off of you, but he don't like the fact that you are more powerful than him. So he liked that he can get all of your resources and he can get your sex, your cooking, your cleaning, your house, your money, and your car. But what comes with that is now you are the one that's in power now. Now you are the one that's taking control. Now you are the one that got to say so. And he don't like that because you making more money than him. And now he feel intimidated like, hey, you know, I don't got no leverage. You know, I ain't got no leverage with this woman. I ain't got nothing to work with this woman. She too powerful, right? So I don't want her to be powerful than me. I don't want her to be the boss. She making all the money and she gonna boss me around because she feel like she paying all the bills and this her house and this her car and this her everything and I need to do what she say. Or you know, stuff like that. No, I'm the man. I want to control everything. This is my house. This is my car. Even though it's not mine, I want to control everything. I want it to be mine because I want the power dynamic. I want to be able to feel like I got power and control and I'm dominant. I'm not dominant. I'm in the weaker position because this woman is the dominant one taking care of me. So he feel like he less of a man. He feel useless. He feel worthless. He feel like, look at her making all this money and look at me making nothing. I'm making scraps and she making the big bucks. She rich. She making it rain in the club. She got so much money and I'm sitting over here pinching pennies together trying to figure out how I'm going to eat and what I'm going to do and how I'm going to get some money, right? And she balling out of control. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that a woman is outdoing me. I'm a man. I'm a big, strong man. I should be making way more money than her. I should be doing way more than her. How is she blowing me out the water? You know, that's kind of like a woman making more money than a man is kind of like the equivalent to a woman beating a man in basketball, a woman beating a man in football, a woman beating a man in like any sport you can think of. A lot of guys will be furious if a woman beat them one-on-one in a game of basketball. You know, this woman, she was scoring and she was making all these hoops, all these buckets, you know, and this man wasn't making no buckets. He did not score one time or he barely scored. And this woman, she blew him out the water and she, you know, won. She won and stuff like that. A man will be mad like, I'm supposed to be a man and this woman outshined me. And I'm supposed to be the stronger gender. I'm supposed to be the more powerful gender. And the weaker, quote unquote, weaker, smaller gender is outdoing the bigger gender. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that women can outdo a man or a woman can outdo me. So it's hitting his pride and hitting his ego and hitting his self-esteem and his masculinity as a man is being attacked because you are producing more than him. So basically he feel like you more masculine than him. He feel like, dang, this woman made all this money. She more of a man than I am. This woman, my girl is more of a man than I am. I feel so useless and I feel like a loser. I feel so weak and insecure as a man. So how do I get the power? So how he get the power is, since he jealous and he envious and he intimidated by you, now he got to ruin your self-esteem. Because he ain't got no money to use as leverage. He ain't got no resources to use as leverage to gain power. So now he got to destroy your self-esteem. So now this when he start talking down to you, you making all that money, you think you all that, you ain't all that, you ain't nothing, you not even all that smart. I don't even know why you got that job. I don't even know why you got that business. You think your business is popping. Your business, it ain't even all that. Why you even do that? Why you even, you're not that, or, you're not all that attractive. You're not all that. You think you look good. You don't look good. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody care about you. You ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. And keep putting you down, putting down your dreams, calling you unattractive, calling you out your name, disrespecting you, cussing you out. He start acting up because he got to get some type of power over you because he's insecure that you're doing better than him. So he got to act out to make himself better than you. So now he got to attack you so that he feel good about himself, because he feels so low. Now he got to bring you down with him. So since his self-esteem is so low, he got to bring your self-esteem low too to boost his self-esteem up, right? So now he going to be talking to you crazy. He going to be using you, manipulating you. He may even be physically harmful. He may even be putting hands on you, stuff like that, throwing temper tantrums, getting all upset, not knowing how to control his moods and his attitudes and stuff like that. The reason why this man always got an attitude is because he ain't got no money and you got all the money, and he mad that you more of a man than he is, right? So that's number 4, okay? So number 5, the fifth and last and final reason why a woman should not allow a man to move in with her and stay with her and live off of her and use her is you may never become a wife. So this man might never put no ring on your finger. He might not never make you a wife. He might not never make things official with you. He might not never make things for real and commit to you. He not gonna put no ring on your finger. He don't want to get down on one knee and marry you. He don't want to do that. Why? Because he has no incentive to do that. Why don't he want to do that? Why is no incentive to marry you? Because he already getting everything up out of you anyways. He already getting all the benefits of a marriage. He already getting the benefits of a wife. I'm getting all the benefits that a wife does for her man. I'm getting you to cook for me, you cleaning for me, you giving me sex, you doing my laundry, you taking care of the kids, you doing everything, and I get to kick my feet up and relax, and I don't never gotta marry you, and I don't never really care to marry you, because what's the difference if I marry you or not if I can still get all the benefits out of you either way it go? So a lot of times this man, he like, I don't want to marry her. I don't care to marry her. What's the point? What's the point of me, signing my name and marrying her and legally tying myself down to her if I ain't got to do that and I can still get everything anyways? It ain't no point of me doing all that if I'm going to still benefit all of this. I get all of this and I don't have to do it. And I don't have to marry her. I ain't married her all this time. And I got the house. I got access to the car. I got access to her money. I'm good. What I gotta marry her for? I don't wanna marry her and tie her down. It ain't no point of it. You know what I'm saying? What's gonna be different? So this man not so hot to marry you. He basically, he don't want to marry you because he's like, it ain't gonna be no different, and he too comfortable. Now, a lot of times, if y'all live in 2 separate households, then when y'all do get married and y'all do get a house together, then now it's different. Now it's like, okay, we both was working on ourselves. We both got into a relationship, not needing each other financially, but we put our resources together, and now we got married, and now we got a house together after we got married and stuff like that. Now this man gets to have the benefits of what comes with the marriage. Now he get the cooking and the cleaning and the consistent sex and the consistent stuff that, that come with you because you consistently get everything you want out of him. You consistently get the love, the attention. He providing for you. He caring for you. He loving on you. He giving you everything you need. You don't even have to lift a finger for this man. You don't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He take care of everything. So, you know, it's a healthy relationship and he benefit a lot more and it's more meaningful when y'all had separate places and then y'all got married and then now y'all get to live together and y'all get to benefit and have all the benefits of living together. But if you get to just live with this man and he ain't got to marry you or he ain't got no money, why I want to marry you? You're not even the girl I want to be with long term. I'm just using you until I get enough money up out of you to get the woman I really want to be with. I really gonna kick you to the curb. I don't want to marry you. I'm using you right now. I never want to marry you. I'm using you right now to get to the top so that I can attract the woman that I really want to be with. So you only temporary, baby girl. I'm only using you and your house and your car and your money temporarily to get the woman that I really want, right? So you will never be the wife because he using you and he get all the benefits out of you anyways, and he's too comfortable with you, right? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 reasons why you should never allow a man to live up in your spot, live off of you, and use you for everything you got. Don't date a man that don't got a car, a job, and a place to stay. Don't date no broke man. Don't date no man that got less than you. And don't move in with no man that has not put a ring on your finger yet, okay? When a man put a ring on your finger, then y'all can go get a house together, right? Don't move in with him and don't let him move in with you. Y'all go get a house together after y'all go get married, okay? So ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me. And I'm out of here. So, till the next video.